Hello and welcome to Ready Player Dumb. We are playing Portal 2 and Wheatley's on our ass. All right? He has been up and down and up and down and up and down and up. And down. And then up. And then now and later.
Rationing's too good for him. First, he'll spend a year in the incinerator. Year 2, cryogenic refrigeration wing. Then, 10 years in the chamber I built where all the robots scream at you. Then, I'll kill him.
Whoa. That's intense.
Yeah. Wait.
Cool. You know, neat. Great.
There is a hole in the glass.
Ah. Indeed. Let it rain.
You just walked through the emancipation grid. Uh-oh.
Fuck! Let's try it again. Ah, yes. Yes. I should have pressed the button right now. What does Wheatley have in store for Meatley? Does he have to be such a frickin' rhymes with punt? Holy frickin' frickin'.
Ah, there you are. Right, let's get rid of this apple.
Stupid.
There we go. I wanted to talk to you for a moment, if I may. I'll be honest, the death traps have been a bit of a failure so far for both of us. I think you'll agree. And you are getting very close to my lair. Lair. It's weird in that first time I've said that out loud. It sounds a bit ridiculous, really. But I can assure you, it is one. It is a proper lair, deadly lair. And I just wanted to give you the chance to kill yourself now, before you get to the lair.
Nice.
Just jump into that masher, just there. Less a death trap, more a death option for you. Sounds crazy, I know, but hear me out. Once you get to my lair, death will not be optional, alright? It will be mandatory. No tricks, no surprises, just you dying as a result of me killing you in a very, very gruesome way. So, but better offer here is just kill yourself. You know, it's a lot of effort, isn't it, walking all the way to my deadly lair, where there's a perfectly serviceable death option right there. Again, not a death trap. Your death would be entirely voluntary and very much appreciated. The masher does work, I should point out as well. I know we've had a couple of problems in the past. This masher definitely works and it will kill you. If that's one of your concerns about not jumping in, the masher will kill you straight away, painless. Well, it won't be painless, obviously, but it will mash you up. In summary, walk all the way to certain doom, or give up now, honourably, like a samurai. Save yourself a trip. It's a win-win for you. Plus, I have put a lot of effort in getting this lair ready for you, so it would certainly teach me a lesson if you simply died from the door. I'd be furious. I'd be like, ah, got my just desserts. No more than I deserve. But why not teach me a lesson by just jumping in the old fashioned?
Wheatley.
I'll tell you, if I was up against impossible odds, this is the way I'd want to go out. Mashed with dignity. That would be the way I'd choose. And here's the best part. There's a conveyor belt that will convey you in convenient comfort right into the masher. You wouldn't have to lift a finger. Everything's been taken care of. Didn't have to do that. Look, anyway, I've spoken enough. Take your time. I'll let you think about it. And I don't want to pressure you. Is it the lair? Is it the masher? All right. You know what my opinion is. Masher. I'm leaning towards masher. Up to you. Just gonna give you some time to think.
Should I do it?
If you want.
Oh wow, good. I didn't think that was gonna work.
Okay, same thing.
Yeah, I think that's also an achievement.
He's very convincing.
Ooh.
He has a way with woods. He does. All right, Wheatley, I'm not listening to your old spiel again. Sorry, but I'm not. Not today, Satan.
Ah, there you are. Right, let's get rid of this apple. There we go. I wanted to talk to you for a moment, if I may. I'll be honest, the death traps have been a bit of a failure
this thing, yeah?
so far for both
Oh,
of us.
okay.
I think you'll agree. And you are getting very close to my lair. Lair. It's weird, isn't it? First time I've said that out loud. It sounds a bit ridiculous, really. But I can assure you, it is one. It is a proper lair, deadly lair. And I just wanted to give you the chance to kill yourself now, before you get to the lair. You can just jump into that masher, just there. Less a death trap, more a death option for you. Sounds crazy, I know, but hear me out. Once you get to my lair, death will not be optional, alright? It will be mandatory. No tricks, no surprises, just you dying as a result of me killing you in a very, very gruesome way. So, but better offer here is just kill yourself. You know, it's a lot of effort, isn't it, walking all the way to my deadly lair, where there's a perfectly serviceable death option right there. Again, not a death trap.
I think you do want to go
Your
up
death
there.
would be entirely voluntary.
Yeah,
And
yeah. I was seeing if I needed to
actually
do any other
as well,
portaling.
a couple of
I don't
problems.
think so.
Okay, I'll take that as a no then.
No.
What has he done to this place?
What has he done? Sarah, what has he done?
Stop.
Is this where we came from?
No.
Intriguing. We have a thing. I put one here. It won't get me over there. Where do I want to go is the question.
I think you want to go into this grid. The
Yeah.
funnel.
You want me to get over there?
I think you do.
Well, in that case, I want to go here to jump up there. And what better way to do it than by running?
Running.
Oh, fuck.
It's not as
No, it's not. I was expecting it to be like far away.
No.
Hence my fuck.
Whee!
Did it.
Good job.
Thank you. Wow.
You know, I'm not stupid. I realize you don't want to put me back in charge. You think I'll betray you, and on any other day you'd be right. The scientists were always hanging cores on me to regulate my behavior. I've heard voices all my life, but now I hear the voice of a conscience, and it's terrifying.
She's got a conscience. Whoa. How sad. Doc. Mr. Tony Doc.
Yeah.
That's creative, right?
Sure.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
do you find human Wheatley attractive?
Sure. Sometimes.
So,
Depends on the Wheatley.
do you like him lanky and low budget? Or do you like him handsome and suave?
Both ways, but there's some that are more handsome or more just appealing than others.
Yeah. Oh.
Corpse, we're in luck. You find a way to stun him, I'll send you a core, and then you attach it to him. If we do it a few times, he might become corrupt enough for another core transfer.
That's Wheatley's.
Mm-hmm.
Those were the Wheatleys. They were sitting
Plug
there.
me in and I'll take you up.
No. I don't want to plug her in.
Well,
I don't want to have sex with a potato.
you're not.
Plug me in, we're running out of time.
Talk me into it, GlaDOS. Convince me. I don't believe you. I don't trust you.
Go ahead, plug me in.
See, and you just repeating it's not making it better. Seriously. Okay, alright. The game's like, fucking do it.
Look, even if you think we're still enemies, we're enemies with a common interest. Revenge. You like revenge, right? Everybody likes revenge. Well, let's go get some.
Oh!
Well, welcome to my lair. Let me just flag something up. According to the control panel light up there, the entire building is going to self-destruct in about 6 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's a problem with the light. I think the light's on the blink, but just in case it isn't, I am actually going to have to kill you, as discussed earlier. So let's call that 3 minutes and then a minute break, but we should leave allegedly 2 minutes to figure out how to shut down whatever is starting all the fires. So anyway, that's the itinerary. Also, I took the liberty of watching the tapes of you killing her, and I'm not going to make the same mistakes. 4-part plan is this. 1. No portal surfaces. 2. Start the neurotoxin immediately. 3. Bomb-proof shields for me, leading directly onto number 4, boom, throwing at you. You know what? This plan is so good, I'm going to give you a sporting chance and turn off the neurotoxin. I'm joking, of course. Goodbye.
Neurotoxin level at capacity in 5 minutes.
Oh.
Where are you going? Don't run! Don't run! I tell you why you should run. The harder you breathe, the more neurotoxin you're inhaling. It's bloody clever. Seriously, together. Still running? Alright, looks tiring. Tell you what, you stop running, and I'll stop on you. That seems fair.
Okay, so.
Go for that. I see you, I was lying, point to you, but you still are inhaling neurotoxin, so point deducted. Look out, I'm right behind you. No.
Okay, I can't grab those.
40 feet tall, right in front of you, not the greatest ruse.
I can't portal.
Nope.
Oh, where are you going? Nowhere. Not going anywhere. Alright, got you trapped like a little jumpsuited rat. Oh, did you bring your little portal gun? There's nothing to portal onto here, love. Just 10 pounds of dead weight.
Oh.
About 3
Go.
You're just delaying the inevitable, alright? You cannot run from my bombs forever. Well, you can if I keep aiming them for you. But I'll get better as we go, and you'll just get tired. This would go a lot faster. Oh! Ah! That's sounded real. No, that was actually an impression of you. Actually, because you just fell into my trap, my brilliant trap. Just then, I wanted you to trick me into bursting that pipe. You didn't trick me, seemingly tricked me to give you false.
Got his fates underneath him.
You sure do.
Yeah.
Leads to overconfidence, and that leads to mistakes. Painful mistakes.
You sure
Not part of
do.
the plan. Ah, but
there?
Yeah. And get up there. I think the one on the right. There.
Here comes spacecraft. Here comes spacecraft. How many spacecraft? Spacecraft, help. Better buy a telescope. Wanna see me? Buy a telescope. Wanna be in space. 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 Wanna go to space. Orbit. Space orbit. In my spacesuit. Ooh, lady. Ooh, lady. Ooh. Let's go to space. Gotta go to space. Lady. Lady. Come here, space. I have a secret for you. No.
You gotta jump up there.
What's your favorite thing about space?
There's blue stuff on the floor.
Space. Try. System on try. In space. Space system. Launch.
Oh.
Warning. Core corruption at 50%.
Ha!
Vent system compromised.
Space!
Toxin offline. Reactor explosion.
He wants to
in
go to
4,
space.
What happened? What happened?
Whoops.
What you pawned to me? What is that? Hold on. The bloody bombs are stuck on. Doesn't matter. I've reconfigured the shields. Oh, it's a core you pawned me. Who told you to do that? Was it her? It's just making me stronger, love. It's a fool's errand. Remember when I first told you how to find that little forky thing you love so much?
Finding it easy.
Well, I thought you'd die on the way, if I'm honest. All the others did. You didn't think you were the first, did you? No. Fifth. No, I lied. Sixth. Perhaps it's best to leave it to your imagination. What happened?
Ah!
Okay, great. Here comes another core.
Quick, what's the situation? Oh, hey, you pretty lady. Name's Rick. You out having yourself a little adventure? What, are you fighting that guy? You got that under control? You know, because there's a lot of stuff on fire. Hey, countdown clock. Man, that is true. Situation's looking pretty ugly.
Not high enough.
Woman.
You gotta get back up there.
I'm working on
I don't want
it.
to scare you. I'm an adventure sphere, designed for danger. Why don't you go ahead and have yourself a little lady break, and I'll just take it from here. Here, stand behind me. Yeah, just like that. Just like you're doing.
Whoops.
About to get real
What are you?
messy.
Right there on the floor.
For yourself, huh? All right, Angel. I'll do what I can to cover you. Doesn't bother me. Gotta say that you was mighty nice from right here. Man, that clock is moving fast.
Warning. Core corruption at 75%.
These scores are weird.
Timer destroyed.
Why are they all so goofy?
Uncertainty emergency preemption protocol initiated. This facility will self-destruct in 2 minutes.
Enough! I told you not to put these cores on, but you don't listen, do you? Quiet. All the time. Quietly, not listening to a word I say, judging. Silent. Worst. All I wanted to do was make everything better for me. All you had to do was to solve.
Bitch.
This one should do it.
Where are you?
Come in.
What are you doing up there?
Victorian England, the Commoner was not allowed to look directly at the fleet due to a belief at the time that the core had the ability to steal bombs.
Okay, there's running gel.
4% of poor people are able to do this.
Is that okay?
Before the
All
invention
right.
of scrambled eggs in 1920,
This.
typical breakfast was either whole eggs still in the shell or scrambled rocks.
Huh?
Just on the ground.
You think so?
Earth every 76 years. For the other 75, it retreats to the heart of the sun, where it hibernates undisturbed.
Yes.
Fact: space does not exist. In 1948, at the request of a dying boy, baseball legend Babe Ruth made 70.
Warning. Core corruption at 100%.
Take that, Wheatley!
Manual core replacement required.
We gotta kill him till he's dead.
Substitute core. Are you ready to start? Corrupted core. Are you ready to start?
What do you think?
Interpreting vague answer as yes.
No. Sarcasm.
Stalemate detected. Fire detected in the stalemate resolution annex. Extinguishing.
Oh.
Oh, that just cleans right off, does it? Well, that would have been good to know a little earlier.
Stalemate resolution associate. Please press the stalemate resolution button.
Do not press that button.
What button?
No! Do not do it! I forbid you to press it! Don't press that button! Don't press it!
Uh-oh.
Come back! No! Do not press that button! Do not do it! Come back!
Uh-oh.
Do
Sarah, am I
not
fucking
press
this up?
that button!
On the, like, either on the platform itself or up the ceiling.
Oh, yeah, look at that. I knew that. I guess there's no neurotoxin clock anymore.
Part 5! Booby trap the stalemate button! What?
Ow!
Are you
It was the right color.
Space!
Don't look out. Don't breathe!
No! We're in space! Let go! Let go! I'm still connected! I can pull myself in! I can still fix this!
I already fixed it. And you are not coming back.
Oh no! Change your plans! Hold on to me! Tighter! Grab me! Grab me! Grab me! Grab
Moment of truth. She could have killed me right there. And she didn't. Oh!
Oh, thank God, you're all right.
What?
You know, being Carolyn taught me a valuable lesson. I thought you were my greatest enemy, when all along you were my best friend. The surge of emotion that shot through me when I saved your life taught me an even more valuable lesson, where Carolyn lives in my brain.
Carolyn, delete.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
Yeah.
You know, deleting Carolyn just now taught me a valuable lesson. The best solution to a problem is usually the easiest one. And I'll be honest, killing you is hard. You know what my days used to be like? I just tested. Nobody murdered me, or put me in a potato, or fed me to birds. I had a pretty good life. And then you showed up. You dangerous, mute lunatic. And you know what? You win. Just go. It's been fun. Don't come back.
She's letting us go.
Is she though? Is she though? Motherfucker. Oh. Big one. Really big one. Good.
And then we died of heat exposure. There.
Well, here we are again. It's always such a pleasure. Remember when you tried to kill me twice? Oh, how we laughed and laughed. Except I wasn't laughing. Under the circumstances, I've been shockingly nice. You want your freedom, take it. That's what I'm counting on.
This is a romance song.
She was a lot like you, maybe not quite as heavy. Now little Carolyn is in you too. One day they woke me up so I could live forever. It's such a shame the same will never happen to you. You got your shorts and I fight. That's what I'm counting on. I'll let you get right to it. Now I only want you gone. Goodbye, my only friend. Oh, did you think I meant you? That would be funny if it weren't so sad. Well, you have been replaced. I don't need anyone now. When I delete you, maybe I'll stop feeling so bad. Go make some new disaster. That's what I'm counting on. You're someone else's problem. Now I only want you gone. Now I only want you gone.
Do you have a lighter?
Now I only want you gone.
Oh!
So much space. Need to see it all.
I wish I could take it all back. I honestly do. I honestly do wish I could take it all back. And not just because I'm stranded in space.
I'm in space.
I know who you are, mate. Yeah, we're both in space. Anyway, you know, if I was ever to see her again, do you know what I'd say?
I'm in space.
I'd say, I'm sorry. Sincerely. I am sorry I was bossy and monstrous. And I am genuinely sorry.
I'm in space.
The end.
The end.
Oh, that was the whole credit sequence and everything?
Yeah.
Wow, that was quick.
Yeah.
Portal 2. Alright, so going back to our conversations of the shipping, I imagine that a lot of it stemmed from the ending, where a lot of people went, oh, he's sorry. We should let him bang me. Oh. I mean, let's be real.
No, it's gonna do the testing.
Yeah, it's gonna. Well, coming soon to Ready Player Dumb.
Yeah.
Or is this just the thing, or is this the thing for the game?
It's been a long time.
It's
How have
both.
you been?
Both.
I think. No. Usually it has the cooperative one. Well, now it's just doing the general Portal! Portal 2! It's ours! But yeah.
Never
So,
mind.
as you were saying.
Having happened on Ready Player Dumb. But yeah, no, so Portal 2. So
I think we can put our differences behind.
again, Portal 1 was a game that, you know, was created on a PC. It had this, it had similar mechanics to all of this,
Yeah.
but it also was a game that, you know, I want to say in its form it was simple, fairly simple.
Yeah.
And because of its popularity, they built upon it and said, hey, let's make a second Portal game.
Yeah.
Not a third, because it's Valve. But, and they come up with this game, which builds so much upon the first.
Yeah.
It gives you a whole bunch of new forms of the challenges. The puzzles are... And again, as a reminder, Sarah and I have both already played this game. How many times have you played this game? Like 5 times?
Probably.
This was my second time playing through it. And so like some of that was still there. At least like once you kind of start going through the game,
Yeah.
you kind of have a little bit of that muscle memory of like, oh, if that's here in the room, then I'm gonna have to use it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean, Portal 2, this is just a solid game. Like again, the writing in the first Portal, was also very simplistic.
Yeah.
But it had those elements of like, what the hell?
Yeah.
1 pound fish sediment. You know, like it was just weird. This one kind of gives like an origin to that weirdness. And with Wheatley's dialogue, GlaDOS, and Cave Johnson, the inclusion of Cave Johnson throughout this entire game, which again, I remembered him having a much longer part of this game because I feel like Cave Johnson's such a huge impact on this game.
Yeah.
And it also explains a lot. Like, where did this come from? What was the idea behind it? Why were they doing it?
Yeah.
And what lunatic is the one who said, "I got the money, let's do it"? Cave Johnson. I feel like just the dialogue in this game is just chef's kiss. You know, I mean, the premise is simple.
Yeah.
You know, it's a puzzle game, but it's a puzzle game like no other.
Yeah. What
do you like about Portal 2?
I like the characters. I enjoy the puzzle aspect of the game. These little brain teasers. But yeah, number one is just the writing, the characters, and just I feel like the overall atmosphere that they built on top of, like, for Portal, like, it was already a great atmosphere, but I feel like they, like, ramped it up to 11 with all of the different rooms, with how, like, little Wheatley, like, he's, you know, like, trying to kill you at every corner. It's very well done.
In the way that they, like, the atmosphere of this game, where you see, especially just getting, they do such a good job with scale in this game.
Yeah.
When like the rooms are crashing together, you just you get the sense that you're just in this massive underground mine.
Yeah.
And it just goes on forever, and it's huge. Yeah. You know, I was, the first time I played this game, I was genuinely surprised that we got to a door that opened to the outside at the end.
Yeah.
I went, there's no way she's letting those go.
Yeah.
And she did. With a big song. What the hell's up with the gigantic turret?
I don't know.
Come on, there's got to be lore behind that.
Probably, but let me see. How about you go into extras, see what goodies are in there.
Meet the bots.
Oh, that's okay. Those are the little preview things that we've been seeing.
Yeah.
If you wanted to do the hey, up next on Ready Player Dumb.
I'll do that. Up next on Ready Player Dumb, coming soon, I should say.
These next tests require cooperation.
Sarah and I will team up.
Solved by a human. That's where you come in. You don't know pride. You don't know fear. You don't know anything. You'll be perfect.
Which one's you, Sarah?
Peabody.
And that's
The orange.
the tall one.
Which is funny, is because our color scheme is the opposite way.
Yeah.
But man, I gotta be Peabody all the time.
Yeah.
Test chamber complete.
I think I let Matt be Peabody when he and I played Portal, and
It just didn't work out.
it did. It was fine, and maybe I could play as Atlas again just so we're coordinated on our color schemes. But I do love being Peabody.
No, I like being blue ball guy.
Okay.
Peabody, funny enough, despite the name Peabody, is kind of the more feminine.
Feminine.
It's a dainty robot.
Yeah.
The two of you have forged an excellent partnership. Now it's time for your real purpose. Don't disappoint me. I'll make you wish you could die.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Did
So,
you find lore?
All right. So here we go.
Lore.
So it's called the Animal King turret. The Animal King first appears in the Animal King Takeover Public Service Announcement slideshow when the announcer is about to give advice about what to do when the Earth is being taken over by an Animal King, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason before he is cut short. In the slideshow, the Animal King, appearing as a gigantic turret covered in leopard skin patterned texture and wearing a crown, drops into a large amphitheater and opens, causing people to either flee or bow to it. The Animal King appears again in the back of the amphitheater and may be the same as in the slideshow, even if the designs differ, during the turret opera at the very end of the game, where it is shown to be playing the deeper bass tones of the opera. Animal King is a registered trademark of Aperture Science, copyrighted in 1998.
Okay.
Let's see.
Do you forgive Wheatley? I want you to chew on that. Comment below. Do you forgive Wheatley?
Yeah, it's just a thing that they put in there, and it's just
I forgot that he was referenced earlier, or it was referenced.
Yeah.
Do you forgive Wheatley?
Yeah.
Why? Why do you have such a soft spot for this dork?
I just do. Don't blame me. I just do.
Yeah.
I feel like he was corrupted by power. He got a little too big for his britches. And once we got him unplugged, it's like, oh, okay. Yeah. Maybe I was a piece of shit. Yeah.
Are you sad when he flies off into space, yelling for you to grab him? But you don't.
I'm just like, ooh. Yeah.
There he is.
Yeah.
With the space guy.
Yep.
Were those the only two that ended up flying off?
Yep.
The other two just stayed behind?
Mhm.
Space!
Yeah.
Any other thoughts on Portal 2?
It's a great game. You should play it. Yeah. It's a good.
Yeah. No, Portal 2 is a game. Easy recommendation. Obviously we played it here on the PS3. But I mean it looks good. It's simple in its play. You know how. And its playability is I'll just give you that. As you know, there's not a lot where it's like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? You know, there's gonna be times where, like you saw me do through the maps, where it's gonna infuriate anyone sitting next to you when you press the wrong portal, and what have you. But it's a fun game. It's doable. It's fun. The story's good. And it's the kind where I look for. I mean, you've played this game probably 5 times.
Yeah.
It's a game that is easy to pick up and just say, let's go, let's play it.
Yeah.
And enjoy the dialogue that comes with it. Yeah, it's just a really good game.
Yep.
With that, we want to thank everybody who continues to support this channel.
Yeah.
Our patrons. If you'd like to become a patron, you can go to patreon.com/readyplayerdumb and join us. There are perks involved for the different tiers. And you see the names of the people at the end of each video, and you can join that list.
Yeah.
So a huge shout out goes to all of our patron supporters. Thank you all from the bottom of our hearts, and even Wheatley's soulless metal body.
Yeah.
We thank you all. A big thank you also to everyone who's subscribed to the channel and continues to view the videos. Our audience, we love you guys. We thank you all for your continued support. The people that like the videos or comment on the videos. Oh, you didn't do
I
it.
fucked up.
But again, just a huge shout out and thank you to everybody who interacts with the channel. We love reading the comments. Love seeing what you all think of each part, or maybe a part that makes you laugh, the timestamps, all that stuff. We always love reading through those each and every day. So with that is going to be a wrap here on Portal 2 from Valve. And like we talked about, we will be doing the cooperative gaming coming up eventually here on Ready Player Dumb. If you thought that I drove Sarah mad during this playthrough, just wait till I'm screwing with her on that one.
Yeah.
That was a good choice of words, wasn't it?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you for watching Ready Player Dumb, and we will see you next time.